What's good, beautiful people? How are you? This is your girl, Divine Karma, coming in with a reading on today. How are y'all? I send you peace, light, love, and harmony, as I always do about this time. Why? Because Divine Karma loves you, baby. My hand's healing, y'all. It's getting better. Before you do anything, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Put your fingers on the subscribe button right now. Stop what you're doing because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to. This might be my new little quote, okay? But and hit that like button right now, right? Everything's in the bio. Let's get into this energy. So I was meditating this morning before I started the reading, and my thoughts are heavy in my lineage. So I was having a conversation with them. I happened to be in Atlantis at the time. And, when I meditate a lot of times, I might think what I want to do a reading on, but then they like, nope, this is what we need to talk about, right? So that lets me know that there's somebody this message is for, and they are very well intended to get it, as always. A lot of you may feel like disoriented, out of place, and like just completely discombobulated. And what I was told, the reason why is because a future version of yourself, and for many of you, for many of you, there are versions of you in different timelines that are trying to get your attention. And your future self and the other yous that are in other timelines and parallel dimensions right now, right? Um, they are trying to get your attention because it's the energy. Your future self is so freaking, money is not an option, opportunities is not an option. Like, it's the life, literally. And you have different versions of you right now in other quantum timelines that are wealthy, that are happy, that are, it's like I said, I don't have words. We'll get into the card so I can explain just how magnificent this other life is, whether it's your future self or the yous in a different timeline. You had the Five of Charisma come out, which is the Five of Pentacles. Your future self, and there are different versions of you that want you to get out of this lack mindset, right? Five of Pentacles, earth energy. Got a lot of earth energy that came out. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo may be significant for some of you. That is rich. And we all have our different version of rich, but let me give you the version of rich that that is your future self, and that you are in a pair, like you have versions of you in a different quantum timeline. I'm talking about you have enough wealth. I'm just not going to say money, I'm going to say wealth that will last through 3 to 4, possibly 5 generations. And I'm talking millions, right? They want you to get out. They're trying to get your attention because they want you to get out of this lack mindset. Because I'm telling you, your future self, that ain't where your future self at. And many of you, some of y'all might be having dreams about this and visions and wondering why you sitting at your office, at your desk, daydreaming and where these thoughts coming from. Because there is a version or versions of you in a different timeline. When I tell you wealth, wealth is like breathing. It's mandatory. It's something that is not, you don't even have to work hard to do, right? You got the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Charisma, more earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You have enough money, again, and wealth. I'm not just going to say money, but you have enough wealth that is going to last. I'm hearing 3 to 5 generations will be taken care of, right? This is your future self. And this is a version of you on another timeline. And this energy, and you're feeling so discombobulated and out of sorts. Why? Because for many of you, the energy and frequency you in right now, they don't understand this frequency, right? They just like, wait, what are we doing? Some of you, and if you're into quantum timeline jumping, some of you, this version of you is absolutely having a conversation with your soul. Can we please jump to another timeline? For those of you, like I said, this could be your future self. You take which one resonates. Might be both for some of y'all. But you have wealth. I just, there's no words, right, to explain why the amount of wealth and prosperity. I'm picking up some of you in your future self or in another timeline run some kind of homeless organization or orphanage that help people, help children. And it's like I'm picking up a serious nonprofit organization that help others, and you are literally like you have them everywhere. You do a lot for the community. You are a service to people, and the wealth is just not money. It's just not money. And it's I know it's a lot. Knight of charisma, which is the Knight of Pentacles, more earth energy. This is long-term planning. This is money, seeing your money that, like I said, is going to be generations down the line. You have opportunities that come in that you like in this future version of you or this other timeline version of you. You don't have any opportunities that come your way are all beneficial, like on a daily basis. You work with other people. I'm hearing something about some of you might be into security and something about insurance, right? And that might be, that might be you here now or this other version that I'm talking about. But it's long-term planning with this Knight of Pentacles. Like it ain't you. Thank you, Spirit. You are no longer these versions of you don't chase money. Money chases you. You wake up with your phone going off in this other timeline or this your future self with money opportunities. You literally wake up and it's a text message on your phone that you know I'm channeling like another millionaire or billionaire company wants to merge with you, and you wake up to a text or phone call with them telling you this is what we offer. If you merge with us, like we will pay you these millions of dollars to merge with us. This is your future self and you in another timeline. Three of intelligence, three of swords, air energy. You are feeling discombobulated. You are feeling all over the place. You are feeling like you don't fit in here because of this energy. Your future self don't understand this energy of heartbreak, of sorrow, of, for some of you, this could be also related to love. In your other timeline or your future self, you are already with your divine counterpart. There is no energy of somebody, breaking your heart, going through endless dates and meeting, going out with people and trying to figure out if they the one. Black. I don't know what that is, why I said that, but black. This version of you doesn't know anything about that, right? And then you have the Six of Wisdom, which is the Six of Cups, water energy. A lot of you, not only is this a version of you in another timeline, some of you are feeling this energy and like literally you wake up daily and like, I swear I really am supposed to be a billionaire. I really am supposed to be wealthy. I really am supposed to be with my divine counterpart and living this. I really am supposed to be having heaven on earth, and why isn't it happening, right? Some of you in a past life, because a past life you were. Whoever that resonates with this past life, this is another version of you still on another timeline, right? Y'all, I tell you, I tell you, I tell you, I tell you. Let's get some more information. Spirit, give me some more messages, please. Give me some more messages, please. For this collective, I love y'all. I just want to say that. We don't say that enough to each other. Haven't met y'all, but if ain't nobody told you today, you're amazing, and I love you. The Empress card, number 3. This future version of you or this other timeline, right? You create life in a way that you've never like you've never in this life, in this timeline, never. And that, when I say created life, I'm talking about creating the life that you want. You literally are supposed to be a billionaire. You literally are supposed to be having your heaven on earth, and you are in another timeline. That's why you feel like you don't fit in here. You're not understanding what's going on because your future self and these other timeline individuals of you, versions of you, baby. When I say they sending flares in the sky, right in the astral sky for you to get for you trying to get your attention. Also, there are some of you, and this is specific. You may have children in this timeline, but I'm also speaking to those of you that don't have children in this timeline. You have children in another timeline. And baby, the wealth, all of this, you are with your divine counterpart. Y'all have children or a child, a little star seed or indigo. I'm telling you, this is why a lot of you are feeling discombobulated in this timeline. For a lot of you with this Empress is about creating, birthing new. You create daily the future you or this other person in this timeline. When I say daily, you wake up with ideas. Every idea, every creative spark that you put into action, uh, listen, it ain't never in vain. It brings you not just financial stability, but you so happy in this other timeline or this your future self. Happiness, we say it's an inside job. You really are embodying that energy. You wake up happy you wake up just and look at a mirror like, damn, this is my life. Yes, it is. I'm just happy to be me. Yep. Number 71, which is an 8 renewal. They are ready for you to embody this energy. They are ready for you to step your game up. They are ready for you to start your new life. And I know some of you are saying, Divine, how do I get that? How do I jump timelines? Some of you might already know how to jump timelines. It's about the energy. And I know people try to make timeline jumping like some over the top, and it's really just energy and frequency and vibration. Your future you is telling you to please start over. Please wake up tomorrow and hit the restart button because we need to start over. This timeline, this version of you is not. We need a fresh start. Ooh, 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 I'm loving this. Self-realization. Know thyself. That's the energy. This future version of you, this version of you in another timeline. When I tell you it's not cockiness, when you look at this Pharaoh. The confidence that you have as your future self or this other version of you in this timeline, sweetie, can't nobody tell you nothing. I mean, they can, and I'm not saying that in a you don't listen to people way, but your swag is so serious, right? Because you realize who you are in this other timeline. You walk strong, you walk powerful. It's it's almost like I keep hearing the word God body, and I say God body a lot, right? But it's that energy, God body, goddess body. That's who you are, that self realization. There's no more having doubt. Maybe I shouldn't do this. I might. There's no more accepting just because, just somebody else. There's no more just accepting peasantry energy. There's no more of that. You know who you are. You know you are God. You know you are a goddess, and you carry yourself as such, sweetie. Listen, bottom of the deck, consciousness number 25. Some of you, your future self, or another timeline. Chariot is behind that. Let me tell you something. I want you to look at this picture. You have so much spiritual energy, so much power. In this other timeline, in this future version of you, your consciousness swag is ridiculous. I'm trying to fit in the word because all I can keep saying is you know that you are a god or a goddess. And I'm going to tell you, I've been saying this for 3 videos because it's been on me all week. Some of y'all are demigods, and you are going to, the future version of you or the person in this other timeline already knows you're a demigod. I know who they told you again, who your mother and father is. One of your parents is not from here. And in this other timeline, or your future version of you, right, that energy is going to be the grounding force to how you move every day. When you walk in the room, like there's an aura around you, people will see. Some of you I'm hearing, if you are into holistic healing and things and Reiki and things of that nature or any spiritual practice, if you think in the other timeline, you have the capability to literally speak to someone or put your hands on someone and heal them of things. I'm trying to tell you, and I know y'all like divine. I'm trying to tell you what's in the other timeline. I'm trying to tell you your future self. And the thing is, you don't have to work to do it. This is you all day, every day. When you sleep, when you not sleep. Some of you in the other timeline of your future self, when you lay down to rest, you get new ideas, you get downloads, your consciousness. I don't have no, I'm trying to tell you, like, I hope y'all understand what I'm saying because I can't put it in no words. Spirit told me to give y'all some angel numbers as well. Let's get some angel numbers. 1441. And it says life goals, missions, sense of self, honesty, important projects, unique skills. What did I tell you? There's some of you that got a skill that you think ain't gonna make you no money. It's already making you money in the other timeline. There's some of you that think that you are going to continue to go through heartbreaks and not find your, thank you, Spirit. I'm gonna show you something. Your divine counterpart. This how y'all move in the other timeline of your future self. God body, goddess body. These cards didn't fall out like this coincidentally. This you and your divine counterpart. Y'all think it's a game. Y'all think it's a game. It's so not a game if you knew who you were somewhere else that you have access to. 101. Starting over. Intelligence, dynamics, making a difference, failures, personal or spiritual development. There's that consciousness, that's that conscious version of you that's on a different timeline. That is your future self speaking to you. 23, endless cycles. It says charisma, communication, society, movement, journey, repetitive circumstances, and patterns. That's that scorpionic energy, the death card. You have been in a complete circle, going around and around and around and around and around in this timeline when you don't have to, when you do not have to. And for some of you that are saying, how do I access this energy? How do I start learning, reading, or studying, whatever it is you want to do to understand, quantum timeline jumping, but it's about the energy, right? It's about the energy. I do, and I didn't do this reading for this, so don't, it just happened to fall out this way. But I do, one of my services is to see versions of you in a different timeline. And that is on my website. You can book a service with me. You know what? I'm going to do a 2-for-1. 2 people. If you watching this and you and somebody else, I will do 2 quantum timelines and tell you exactly who you are in other timelines, how many I can access, because sometimes I can access 1, sometimes I can access 3. It just depends on the person. I will tell you who you are on different timelines and speak to that energy from that timeline and get messages to tell you how to get into that timeline, right? I do that and past lives, Akashic records as well. So I tell you what, you go to my website, and I know because you watched this video, if you go to my website, you and another person can get 2 quantum timeline readings, and it's a channeling. I keep a deck nearby when I do these type of channels, just for clarity if I'm not seeing something clear. But it's a channel, and I will talk to the version of you that is somewhere else to tell, and they get messages to tell you how to get there, right? Give you a roadmap. But go to my website, say I watched the video, and put in your favorite angel number, right? And I would do a 2-for-1. You and somebody else can get those for one price, right? And just email me and we'll work out the details, the name, who your other person is, and that, and the time and all of that. All right. I'm going to drop this off here. Y'all know the drill. I love you, and I love it when you love me back. And let me tell you, Spirit wanted me to do this. I don't know why. They was just like, show them how to make it. They kept saying, make it rain on the video. There you go. Just making it rain on the video. Right? Love. All the love you want. Wealth, prosperity. It's all there. It's all there. Ooh. Do you see it? Oh, you almost had it, like the insurance commercial. I'm going to drop this off here. Y'all know the drill. I love you, and I love it when you love me back. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.